What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl, Sincerely Tokyo with Pop Your Shit Talk Podcast, Season 2, Episode 7. Yes, Episode 7. Clock it. So, Episode 6, I finally got to introduce what Pop Your Shit, what it's about, and if you ever was on my show, what to expect. I touched on those things on Season 2, Episode 6. This is Episode 7. Come on, clap it up. Yes, thank you. Because it takes a lot. If you have a podcast, I commend everybody to have a podcast because it takes a lot just to get in front of the camera, have your topics, don't be dry, show your personality. Even when you're going through whatever you're going through, the camera becomes your friend. So I talked a little bit about my podcast, what to expect if you come on my show, but y'all don't know who I am. No. I never really shared that unless I'm doing magazine spreads because I feel like that's where you could pop your shit at. Like, why I'm popping my shit to y'all like that? Everybody, I'm in Atlanta. Everybody is somebody. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm into like a little Hollywood, a little black excellence. I love that shit. I'm not hating on that. But a little backstory about me. Okay. I am 40. I just turned 40 in November. Clap it up. Yes. Listen, I don't look like shit I've been through. I'm going to just say that. I left Jersey 25 years ago. Yes, 25 years ago. I moved to Charlotte. So at 12 years old, I became a celebrity stylist. So my dad at the time was best friends with Jermaine Hopkins. He played, they know him as Still. He played on How to Be a Player, Juice, Fat Beach, Law and Order. He did some dope shit. I did his hair from 12 to the age of 16. I decided, I think I left around 17, 18. I decided I want more for myself. So I left Jersey. Then plus Jersey, I'm from Newark. It was hard. People would drive by, my friends being murdered. Just wanted something better. I just wanted to get out. And that's what I did. Plus my mom, she was a hairstylist. Everybody knew my mom. And they would always attach my name to my mom. And at that time, that's not what I wanted. Like now, I would love to hear that. I could work at a shop and they like, oh, she good. That's Londa's daughter. I just wanted my own shine. So I decided to move to North Carolina. I worked at a shop called Chop Shop, Betty's Ford Road. Yes, okay. Shout out to Chop. Chop used to do all the Panthers players cut their hair, right? If I did a Panther player, I promise I wouldn't know because I'm not into sports, so I wouldn't know. But I landed my first big major client, which was Teeny Barrino, Fantasia Barrino brother. Through him, I met my client that played for Anthony Hamilton. Lamont McCain did his hair. So I was doing their hair. I was doing it big in Charlotte. Like at that time, it was a few hairstylists that was known, and I'm so glad I was in the number. And then at the time I was doing his hair, we was popping, and I was popping out with him. So yeah, it was a beautiful time to be alive. Then I was a fashion designer, right? But in Charlotte, it wasn't a fashion lane. So after 10 years, I called my mom. First of all, I wanted to go to LA. My mom was like, girl, you better start in Atlanta. I was like, noted. You know what I'm saying? So I came to Atlanta. When I first moved to Atlanta, I've did Fashion Week, New York twice. So what happened was I hired an assistant. Shout out to Shaq. Yes, he was my first assistant ever. He actually hired me for a project, and I just seen how he was moving and sat down, had lunch, and was like, boom. This is what we're gonna do. And we was rocking for years. I did Fashion Week New York twice. And I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't talking about the little private shows that they have in New York. Well, all of them is kind of private, but not really. I'm talking about the big show. And I was a part of the second show. The first show be for amateurs. The second one, you in there. I was in there with the guy that designed clothes for Beyonce. Okay. And Walter from Black Ink, if you remember, that's me. Hey. I was in the show with him. I got to showcase my clothes. I'm talking about my name in the background, everything. I did all that. I did local shows here, but I feel like they wasn't trying to pay me. So yeah, you gotta pay me. Like, no. And once I seen that, I started noticing my worth. You know what I'm saying? Like figuring out, because I'm gonna be honest, living in Atlanta been a battle, especially because I'm out here grinding by myself. Have I met people, other women? Yes, I have. But for some odd, weird reason, people get intimidated. I don't know, because I'm cool as hell. Like, I don't know. But that's not my problem. You get what I'm saying? So that's where I came up with the build your own tables. And I've been building my own tables ever since. So yeah, I went from on top hairstylist to every city that I did. I made it happen. To being a fashion designer, I'm still, I still do my thing with the fashion designer, but now I'm in film and now I'm into production work. And all this was just in a year and what, 2 months? Like to somebody else, that might look like nothing, but a year and 2 months means everything to me. I don't see people don't people business don't even pick up that goddamn fast. You get what I'm saying? So I would just say this, and I want to like close with this. You want to always make sure you're around positive people, like-minded people, people that want to see you win just as much as you want yourself to win. And you always want to be you want your crew to win. That's what type of person I am. You know what I'm saying? Like if you in my circle, you in my circle. And that's just how it is. But I will say this because I think this was a great episode. I think I covered a lot about myself. Still doing my interviews, guys, but like I said, I never took the time out to hold this shit down my own. And I think I did pretty damn good. So yeah, on that note, I just want to say keep grinding. I don't care who not looking. I don't care who don't like. They see it. Trust me. Trust me, they see it. You could tell. People can tell. When you do something, they do something. It's like people can tell. It's not a secret. So you don't have to fight. That's not your battle to fight. People see you. Just keep going. Be so loud that they can't ignore you. That's my saying. Show out. Show the fuck out. Be at these places. You don't got to be at a place because you still got to show how exclusive you are. But be where you need to be when you need to be there. So thank you for tuning in to Pop Your Shit Talk Podcast, Season 2, Episode 7, starring your girl, Sincerely Tokyo. I'll see y'all on the next episode. I'm going to try to figure out what to talk about next for y'all or whatever. It just depends, like I said, but make sure you follow me on YouTube at The Real Sincerely Tokyo, so you won't miss none of the new episodes, any announcements, anything. So thank you for tuning in with your girl. Y'all looking beautiful. All the beautiful people like to listen to me, But anyway, I'll see y'all next time. Make sure you pray, slay, and pay it forward.